In February 2026, I went to Berlin and performed a brand new set at 3 English-speaking comedy shows there. Here's what happened.
Applause, get it going, everyone's wonderful, great.
Give you a big warm Nikon welcome, start clapping. Guys, cheers. Give them one for Graeme, everybody.
We've got wonderful traveling comedian, very excited to have him here, so I want you to be extra lovely and extra supportive. And please help me welcome to the stage with a wonderful round of applause. Get it going, wonderful, great.
Where the fuck are you going? Sit down!
Good evening. Hello, everyone. Hi. So, I just felt it went in German.
Excellent. Hello. I know you can hear the English accent. Don't worry, I was actually born in Scotland. I hate the English as much as you do.
So hi, my name's Graeme. Chris said to me, would you like a gig while you're in Berlin? I said, only if you do it on a boat that reminds me of my own sad existence. It's looking old, it needs some work done, and there are 2 balls that seem to be doing fuck all. Also,
I said, do you want to do a gig in Berlin? I said, only if the host has fled Moscow to flee a war, and it's in a place with lots of Middle Eastern and Vietnamese restaurants to teach the locals how not to lose a war. And only if we have an American here with his German girlfriend who only likes plants, so he has a haircut that is modelled on Groot from the Guardians of the Galaxy. And only if he can be called Ransom to sum up their relationship, which looks more like a fucking hostage situation. And the last request.
finally, you film the back row, you could have the entire back row look like they've been shipped in from Epstein Island. That would be absolutely fantastic. I say that. My 16-year-old son is in the room, and he's in fucking heaven right now. Yesterday he said, everyone's talking about Kit Kat. What's Kit Kat? Is it like the chocolate bar? I said, no. With the chocolate bar you just get the 4 fingers.
So don't worry. And also I know you hear a British voice and you think that I'm only going to come here and talk about the war. I'm not only going to come here and talk about the war. I thought I would actually talk about what the great nation of Germany and the great nation of Britain have given each other. Okay, so to any Germans in the room, we are extremely grateful in Great Britain for your engineering. You have given us BMW and Mercedes.
BMW, we love those in Great Britain because it helps us spot a cunt from 100 yards away. If you could maybe put indicators on those fucking things, it would be really good. In return, we gave Germany Alan Rickman pretending to be Hans Gruber in the best Christmas film ever made, Die Hard.
Germany gave Great Britain the royal family. The royal family in Britain is descended from the House of Hanover.
And we feel it's around time that we repaid that favour by... We'd like to send you the Andrew formerly known as Prince. We're not really using him anymore. You know? We think he'll help with President Trump. They have friends in common and interests in common. Just don't leave them around your kids.
I did say I wouldn't only talk about the war, but I am going to talk about the war. I'm going to just not only that. So I watch a lot of Netflix, shocker, and my algorithm loves me. So it recently suggested a documentary. This is a genuinely true documentary.
That's just called Hitler's Secret Sex Life. So obviously I watched it straight away. But it's 4 episodes and I only watched 1 episode before I got terrified and had to fucking stop. Because I didn't realise just how much I have in common with Hitler.
Because and it's worrying to have lots of things in common with Hitler, because I'm nearly 50, I'm 48, and in Britain we believe the older you get, the more right wing you get. Some things we have in common. Hitler's father was an alcoholic, my father was an alcoholic. Hitler's father beat his mother, my father beat
my mother. He loved his mother, I loved my mother. He lost his mother young, I lost my mother young. He slept with his niece.
My niece isn't that attractive. Hitler was an underappreciated artist. I'm here in Berlin where none of you cunts have heard of me and I'm getting paid fuck all for this. So it was
the
a worry.
British used to sing during the war that Hitler only had one ball. They did a test and they believe that's probably the case. And now I'm thinking, I've got all these things in common, ticking all the boxes. Hitler only had one ball. I stopped, I pressed
And I stopped and I checked myself. It's okay, I've still got all three. But no, by now I was really panicking, and so I had to distract myself. So what I did was I stopped the documentary, and my friend Miroslav next door, I broke into his house. That's mine now. So nothing like Hitler.
I had a news story in Britain the other day that made me think. It said Major Paedophile Jeffrey Epstein, and I thought, I didn't know they had ranks. And then I thought, actually, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Of course they've got ranks. They all start out as private paedophiles because they don't want anyone to know about it. There were a lot of general paedophiles, and then there are Jeffrey Epstein, major paedophile, but that means there must be a commander-in-chief paedophile. And the only man in the world I know that's called commander-in-chief is Donald J. Trump. Okay? And if you think about it, that makes perfect sense, because if he runs the paedophiles like he runs ICE, there's lots in common, isn't there?
They don't want to have their faces shown. They hate it when you film them. And if it all goes well, someone's going to take a shot in the face. The last thing I will say...
I mentioned Die Hard, Die Hard. I love that. It's my favourite Christmas film. Does everyone believe it's a Christmas film? Yeah. Anyone think it's not a Christmas film? Yeah? Who said yeah? Is that you, Ransom? Because you're really pissing me off, man. No. Whoever said no, it's not a Christmas film. What's happened now is, as a result of that, Bruce Willis has lost another memory. So fucking my niece was okay. Bruce Willis having dementia, crossing a line. Love you, Germans. It's not my fault, that's science.
Thank you, I've been Graeme. Take care, bye-bye.
And that joke. So yeah, that's me. That's my time, and thank you so much for having me. And yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you. Goodbye.